afternoon. This is the knitting news from Knit Happens Teesside for Thursday the 25th of July 2019. Well, last night at knitting it was very, very warm. There were a few of us there though, and the air conditioning, I think it was on, but it wasn't very cool. Maggie was toying with the idea of casting on a new project, but she didn't have the right needle, so it was the Marie Wallin steeked cardigan that she ended up working on. Andrea, well, she's had a little bit of a mishap with her boxy, because you know the pattern said to knit the body for so many centimetres or inches and then start the sleeve shaping. Well, she thought, oh, this isn't going to be long enough. The sleeves are going to be like too low down. So she did a bit more. And then she finished the sleeves and she stitched the shoulders up. And then she tried it on. And the armholes are really quite low on it, which means that the hem was really quite low on it. And I think it's a few inches too long. So she looked like she was wearing some big fella's jumper, I think. So she's going to have to do a little bit of sweater surgery on that one. So she was knitting a sock using the magic loop method, making it look very easy. And I think Jill might have a go. Sarah was still working on her green section of her blanket. She made a square up and she put it on Ravelry, and now everybody wants her to write a pattern for it, but she didn't write a pattern, she just made it up. So I think she's thinking of having to do it because everybody wants her to. Patrina's finished her teddy bear with the sweater like the sweater that's being made for the baby, and the baby's just been born. And it's a little boy and he's only a little squiddle. He was only £5 something. It's all a bit vague, isn't it? I can't remember exactly the details. Anyway, he's okay. And he's got a teddy bear with a jumper that matches a jumper that he'll have when he eventually fits it, because I think he'll be a teeny tiny baby and it won't fit yet, I don't think. Jill's working on her Drops Lace project, and it's got sort of pleats that weren't really pleating at first, but now she's realised a different way of doing it, or how it was supposed to be done in the first place. And it looks lovely, but she's getting a bit bored because it's just straightforward stocking stitch, which can be a little bit boring. And my pie shawl, well, I had sort of about this much. Well, last night I had about this much. And then left to do. So what I've started doing over the last week was putting a little marker on the side so that I can see exactly how much I get completed in a day, each day. Just to give me the motivation to finish it. And guess what? I finished it today. So, it's on the washing line. And yes, it's been very hot here. And I thought, oh, it'll dry, lovely. And it's kind of getting a rough block because the washing line's straight and the shawl's round. But I thought what I might do is just like rotate it a bit. And it's just a rough kind of block for now. But who knows? I mean, I think it's been thundering and lightning and raining on it. So it might have just sort of like a magical thunderstorm sort of blocking effect, if I'm lucky. But the rainwater might soften it. That could be a thing, couldn't it? So it was very hot, and I took my fan last night and we passed the fan around the table a little bit because, right, well, some of us were a little bit hot. This is chai tea. I think it says chai masala tea. Anyway, it's very nice. There was also a little visitor, a little girl. Now, she wasn't knitting though. I think she might eventually. She was playing a game on a computer some of the time. And she had a muffin. And then she had a little wander about. She was very quiet and very well behaved. So I think she should come again. And I think she might have been wondering why I wasn't slurping my drinks last night. It's a good job really, because I had 3. I've been slurping all night and getting funny looks. More news, maybe next week.